You are most likely to innovate when you have to. Necessity is the mother of innovation, and we have the greatest necessity every single day because we cannot turn off the intake.
While spay-neuter is the ultimate answer, there's currently, because of vet shortages and other things, there's not enough capacity to fix the problem, and that is a problem that is a trickle-down approach. In the meantime, we've got to find ways to get these animals into life-saving situations right now. This is a new approach where we're really trying to take care of the human problem that's associated with the animals. And in this new program, which we call CASA, the Community Animal Support Assistance Program, has been vital in being able to do that.
We've recognized that there are individuals in the community that just need help. They need resources, whether it's education or a tangible resource. How can we facilitate helping them?
Whether it is a Spanish speaker who just needs a little bit of translation, whether it's somebody that just needs a ride to that spay-neuter clinic, maybe it's somebody that just has a fear of the government and they want to know that it's going to be okay, they're not going to be judged.
Because ultimately people want to do the right thing. They want to help their animal, they love their animal. And so what we want to do is make sure that we're helping them to achieve the highest level of pet parenting that they can.
We have partnered with Animal Defense League to try to push out not just rabies and microchips into the community, but also distemper and parvo vaccinations. Those are the illnesses that are killing animals in the shelter and in the community.
We're working with ADL to target those communities who may not have a vaccine clinic close by and they may not have reliable transportation to get to a vaccine clinic. So we are going to communities who desperately need these resources on many levels.
This not only addresses the actual problem, more importantly, it pushes it into the heart of the communities that are most in need.
When you look at diseases that we see down here, namely distemper, parvo, we're going to stop that before it starts, and it starts with vaccinations.
This is helping all of us down the line. If ADL, Animal Defense League, can get in front of thousands of pets and get them vaccinated, that's healthier pets coming their way when they come through the shelter. So it's helping everyone down the line.
We've got to find ways to get these animals into life-saving situations right now. And probably the best means that I can think to do that is to transport them to areas where they don't have animals available, but they have adopters lined up.
Actually partnered with Bissell just a little while ago, and we had the most amazing experience. So we had animals who were on the EBI list, which is the euthanasia list. They would have been euthanized had we not had this transport. Because we had this transport lined up, we were able to save them because we knew we had somewhere for them to go. And not only that, because we had this big transport with Bissell, we were able to engage with the community and actually get fosters from the community to take these animals short term until the transport, which again brought the community into our mission.
About 2 years ago, right before COVID hit, we had been doing some small range transports to Oklahoma, and unfortunately the van is no longer with us, and we put in for a new transport van. COVID happened, and so the need to transport, because COVID was a little bit of a boom for shelters in terms of lowered intake and increased placement. We did not feel the pressure. Now, of course, we really do need to start transporting again.
It is just shocking the difference between the southern shelters that have almost year-round breeding cycles to more of the northern shelters that really, they only get one breeding cycle a year and have a need for animals and have a want and a desire by adopters to get animals.
And we really appreciate everything that the Bissell Foundation has done for us, not just with the funding, but the guidance, the partnership, the mentoring, and everything from just how to set these systems up to make them go successfully.